Well, welcome back again, everybody. Apparently, we learned some technical issues here when Devin left the broadcast. He hit end broadcast and not leave stage. So, part two of it's happening now. Um, and it's happening now, right now, part two.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Talking about the appellate court rules, Trump can post $175 million bond. We got into it about the post heiress that built Mar-a-Lago for $7 million in 1920. She finished it in, I think, 1921.
I think said something like that. Yeah,
1927 at a cost of $7 million. Now would equivalent as to 120. But Judge Engoron says, no, that's only worth 18 million. So that's a load of crap right there. When the government starts telling you what your property is worth, we're in big trouble. Get it, guys.
Right. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back. I talked my way out of it.
Okay, well, next time instead of hitting end broadcast, you hit leave stage. Just a little heads up there. You took us all the way down.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a 2-part episode today.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize.
No, you're all right.
It's all good.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing here, man.
You're okay,
all
bro.
right.
We're just letting you know.
But as I was saying, like, it's up to a bank to loan you the money. It's not up to the government to say, okay, we're going to step in and tell you what your property's worth. You've had several appraisals done of the property. They can't just be like, nope, they're wrong. You paid them the money back. You went through all this. They apparently thought your property was worth that. They gave you the money. You paid them back. How is that a crime? The government shouldn't just be able to step in and do that.
Right.
And maybe send you to prison for how long did they say he's facing? Like he's facing like hundreds of years, is it? Or it's some crazy, but I can't remember what it is.
For the hush money trial for 32 felonies, where he just every payment he sent to his lawyer Michael Cohen, he just said that's a felony, that's a felony, that's a felony. He has no case. That's going to be thrown out. I mean, this is clearly lawfare. This is what a tyrannical government looks like right here, right now, in our faces. When the president weaponizes the DOJ and the DOJ goes along with it, we're seeing it in our faces right now.
Well, it's crazy too, man. It makes no sense.
Just did some dynamite drink in there. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's still stupid. Look, if you, let's say you come to me, I don't have no money, but let's say I did, okay, and you come to me and say, hey, I need to borrow $20,000, or no, let's spend $100,000, okay, and I say, all right, well, what do you got for collateral? And you say, well, I got a truck that's worth $30,000, but I agree to that. There's no law broken. I agreed to it. So if you don't pay me and I take your truck, well, I lost out. That's on me.
Well,
that's not on the American people. That's not on the government. That's on me. Same with the bank. If they had gotten screwed in some way, it's on the bank. It's not on anybody else.
The market dictates price, not the government. So like here on It's Happening Now, TV sales, we have this beautiful lighter. All right. Now, if I can find someone to buy this for $1,000,
right,
it's worth $1,000.
It's
shown on It's Happening Now, so it's worth that much. But when the government goes, no, that lighter's only worth $1.25, and then take me to court and say I'm frauding people because I sold them $1,000 lighter, well, you might have wanted that lighter.
It's like the dude who found the Cheeto that looked like the gorilla Harnaby. And sold it for $99,000. Damn near $100,000. Somebody bought it, and so apparently they figured it was worth almost $100,000. I mean, pretty damn close.
You know how many Jesus chips there out there?
Yes. After I seen the Harnaby thing, I was like, "There's no way people are that stupid."
Harambe.
Harambe. Yeah. I always call it Yeah, but anyway.
What about that? What about that one dude that bought that invisible,
Oh, the invisible
piece of
The
art?
invisible
That's
painting.
fraud. We gotta bring him up on
Not
charge.
only is that fraud, that right
Money
there was
But they
that
insured
right there
it.
was money
Right.
laundering. Yes, they did. They went through the proper steps of doing it. But if you're selling invisible art, you got to look into that a little bit more because that's fake.
Wait, I'm a great invisible artist. You guys didn't know? I mean, can't you see all the pictures behind me? They're all over
Yeah.
my house right here.
Hey,
I
if
mean,
anybody is willing to pay for invisible things, I
Right.
have a lot of it.
yeah,
And
I
it's
got a
for
lot,
sale
too.
at 10,000. I
Right.
even got a piece that's worth 150,000 if anybody would like to pony
Right.
up the dough.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
It-
look, I
it's
got
my
a couple
art.
smaller invisible paintings back here.
Only-
I'll let them go for 1,000.
Look,
I'll let them go for
Only
1,000.
and the thing that makes my art so special is that I'm the only one who knows what it looks like.
Right. Right.
But then again, I'm open-minded, man. You know, if you're one of the appraisers, you know, and you're like, dude, really, it's invisible. I've touched it. It's there, but it is invisible. They're very interesting. I want to hear from you.
I
wanna know.
want to hear more about this invisible art.
If that's really true, then the government needs to buy it and figure out what they'd use to make it invisible, and we need to recreate that technology because we could make planes invisible, tanks, boats, everything. I mean, think about what that would do for our military. So if that technology really exists, we need to know about it. We need to have it.
We did make a boat invisible once, but it really wasn't invisible. It just kind of went in and out of, some stuff.
You want to?
Yeah, are you talking about the Manhattan Project?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Let me show you some fraud here.
if
This
they
is
could
fraud.
recreate that, let's not. I'm just saying.
All right. This is a painting by Hunter Biden. All right. He sold this for $500,000.
Did he sneeze on a napkin or something? That's what it looks like.
It looks like a bacteria strain. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a hand right there, and a couple hands right. I don't even know what
Right.
that is.
It looks like he took. It looks like he took a picture and just like stretched everything out and then added some
right.
weird background.
In the background.
I wouldn't pay. What is that? A deformed dog over there?
Might be. Who
I
knows
think
what the
that's-
heck that
Oh
is.
no, it's his hand with the watch.
Oh, it
He's
is.
got a rollie on.
That looks like the Constitution behind it. That's writing.
Yeah.
Man.
So I mean, there's that. You know, I wish I could draw some art like that and sell it for that much money.
Right.
I mean,
He did not draw that, dude. That
Copy
looked
that?
like he
Is that what you're saying?
copy and paste. You know, what I mean, he took some computer program and did some digital stuff and then sells it for 500 grand. Adobe don't cost that much. I mean, justify that.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
and that
all-
picture was compliments of the dispatch. I just want to throw that out there.
Oh yeah. Devin's under dispatch right now.
Right.
It's all by namesake. You know, I mean, if you're well known, you know what I mean. Your paintings, whether or not they're the same as somebody that's not well known, you know what I mean. They go for
That is true.
millions
Devin,
more.
just a question. I have a question.
Answer.
Do you have an answer? What scale house did you get pulled into? Was that Georgetown?
33.
Yeah, it had to be in London.
Yeah. Oh, 33?
Yeah.
Yeah,
London.
dude.
What they
Oh, dude,
want?
Dude, I'll be honest, man. I
That's
walked
a
up there.
horrible day.
I was like, dude, I'm trying to make back. I'm trying to go home. I'm like, I got.
Okay, so he's in Kentucky, and
and
this
I
is
just- I
this
talked to him,
very
he let me go. He cut me a break. I appreciate him.
Drinking
yeah.
dynamite water.
We missed some of that, but you're in Kentucky, so you can cut in and out here and there.
Here is another Hunter Biden art. I just thought we'd like to look at this. It's more of a photo that he made a fake snake going around. I don't know where the head of the snake is or what's going on there, but
Look like he pulled that out of what's that? Alice in the Wonderland.
yeah, that's not art.
I'd say it's copyright infringement.
Yeah, that's something. I don't know what that is. I'm sure that sold for a lot of money too, but
That's what they call art nowadays. I'm
and I
glad I'm
believe
not an
their
art.
buyers got a high-ranking position in the White House.
The hell you say?
right.
The hell you say?
I was like, what? Like,
There-
oh yeah, that would
there
make
is-
a lot of sense.
No troubling times in Hunter Biden's kingdom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except
What
maybe when
was
he runs out of
the
his drugs.
what was the second story you were going to bring up? There was something else we were going to bring up. I can't remember what it was.
To get back to it, I'm over here just playing along on the.
So speaking of Alice in the Wonderland,
All right. Well, I have two of them here. Let me see if I go ahead and guys and talk while I search for this.
where you at, Devin?
Very far away.
Oh man,
I'm at mile marker 45 and on 75 going northbound.
We talk about this right
And I
here.
found it here. I got it right here. No, that was the last one.
yeah, we want to save that for last.
Scott's jumping the gun.
Well, we technically are running out of time.
Got like
but
7
go ahead.
minutes.
No, we have longer than that. We were only on 8 minutes before, so we're at 19 minutes. Screen share. Here we go. All right. Everybody knows who Sean Diddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right?
That's what it was.
Well, today, Sean Diddy Combs got his Miami and Los Angeles homes raided for sex trafficking investigation. So I'm starting to thank all the elites. Right? I'm with Eric.
These are allegations. So
Yeah, allegations. All right. That he is drugging and raping women, young women at that. But this doesn't seem too far fetched with the news lately. It seems like poor women just, I don't know, they can't even live a normal life without somebody drugging and raping them anymore. It's turned into a sad country. Go guys, let's hear what you think.
Well, it's not even. I mean, I'm more concerned about children. If women can't protect themselves, what is a child supposed to do? So
what is a child supposed to do? Go to the immediate child's hospital and have their sex changed, because that's what happens to kids now. I mean, that's the end thing to do right now. So women I see why women are turning into men. Heck, they can't even live a life without getting drugged and raped as young women.
I feel like Sean Diddy Combs pulled he had the glass and he mixed up a Kelly Cosby drink.
Bill Cosby straight NyQuil.
And then, but he put a little Kelly in there too, because he went the young.
Yeah.
And he had to drug him at the same time. I remember that his girlfriend was making, and these are all allegations. I don't know if he's been convicted of any of these things, but these are things that were in the news, so I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, right.
His girlfriend was making allegations that he was forcing her to have sex, not with just him, but with his friends and stuff like that. So, I mean, this may be something that backs up her story of, he forced himself not only on her, but would also make her have sexual, I don't know.
Trysts, like,
there's a word.
I mean,
I don't know if it was that bad, but I'm saying like that's what she said, and it was with allegations she was accusing him of a couple months ago. I think it was.
I
might have been a little bit longer than that, but
I agree with you on the lack of safety being a problem, but I think the bigger problem stems from this over, I guess I want to say liking. There's a different word that I'm looking for, but this glorification of these people that are wealthy and famous, actors, sports
trust
people.
them. It's Bill Cosby. Trust him. You see him on TV. He seems like a really nice person, doesn't he? It's like,
and
really,
this all builds a false sense of security, when in all actuality, the people that have the most money are the people that you should probably be worried about the most.
Right.
I feel like
they have the most opportunity.
There is, I mean, with all the news that keeps coming out, that there is a devil worshipping sex cult in the elites in Hollywood. I mean, how much more information do we have to see come out before we all just realize, okay, this may be true? You know what I
Right.
mean? I mean, within people in the government, people in Hollywood, and the upper social elites. I
Right.
mean, these allegations keep coming out. Pizzagate, this gate, that gate. Uh, children being trafficked across the border and then just disappearing. I
Right.
mean,
Weren't
there's
weren't
something
you
going on here.
weren't you reading a story earlier where some lady tried to sell two twins off for $5,000 or something?
Yeah, I could probably find that story here.
I can't remember what it was, but it
was
that
a
is a
couple in
thing.
Kentucky tried to sell two
Yeah.
newborn twins for $5,000.
How can you even put a price on your? I mean, I don't know if they were
Right.
their kids or not. I never got the chance. I just remember that when you brought up the sex trap or the child trafficking and everything, and we
All
definitely
I-
have an issue with that in this country for some reason, and the southern border just being like just wide open adds a lot to that. I think, in my opinion,
All I have to say is that's methed up. And these people
it
need
is
to stop
very
messing
methed up.
around. Yeah, they need to stop messing
Yeah.
around.
Well, if they weren't messing around, they wouldn't be selling their kid for $5,000.
Which makes me think of a joke. Is your mom so old that they used to run wagons on her because trains weren't invented yet?
Oh,
Don't talk about my mom
this
that way.
is-
Stop.
this is supposed to be a family show. What are you doing here? Come on.
Nowhere
man.
does it say this is a
Family show. What was our Friday show like? If this is a
Look,
family show,
we look for those who are watching.
we tried to do a
our best.
disclaimer, right?
We do our best at trying to keep the profanity out and trying to keep. That's why I stumble over my words so much when I'm trying to say certain things, because I'm like, should I say it this way or should I try a better way to say it?
There's the story. Kentucky
There it
couple
is.
arrested on human trafficking charges after allegedly tried to sell newborn twin girls.
Look, that dude is
$5,000.
way too happy in that picture.
That's what I said.
There's
He's messed up.
obviously
It's
Look,
totally
down here, he said, offer was just a joke. Law enforcement has been contacted by Davis' sister-in-law, who claimed the couple offered to sell her the twins. She provided recordings and screenshots of conversations that allegedly back up her claims. Now, they were dead serious until they got caught. And then they were like, no. It was just a joke, y'all. It's like, no, it wasn't a joke. You tried
So
to
it
sell
turns
your
out he-
twins.
turns out he wasn't messing around. Then
she
He
said,
wasn't messing around. He was messing serious.
she said
super serial.
confessed to agreeing to sell the children, but claimed they were never intended to follow through with it. She said, I gave you $5,000. I said, ha ha ha. Yeah, you could have my kids for $5,000. Davis said, according to the report. So apparently, I don't know if they're just gonna rob her. You know what I mean? So that right there, I've lost my mouse, guys. Oh, there it is. Either they're gonna rob her or sell the kids. Either way, that's methed up.
It is very messed up.
All right, Scott, you had a story you wanted to pull up. We got about we
We can
5
continue a little bit over. Just go ahead. I'm sure.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
go in. I'm not going to go into the whole story. I'm going to give you the headline right there. It says Minnesota Democrat introduces legislation to make it legal for women to go topless, citing gender identity.
So this is what she's saying. I read that article after you brought it up.
Uh-huh.
She's talking about girls who have transformed into men. If they take their top off and walked around, why should they be arrested? Because they're make-believe men now.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
But
It's about the gender ideology. So if you're a trans man, a woman that cut her hair and now says she's a man, wears flannels, all the man things that we do.
Right.
If she says she's a man and then takes her shirt off and walks around town like a man would, that how could he be arrested because he's a man?
Your mic's acting really weird, bro.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it actually?
Yeah,
Okay,
now
now
you're
it sounds
back.
normal. Yeah, you're like too far away or something.
Do I sound?
Yeah,
good?
You're back.
All right.
Now it's weird again.
Yeah,
So-
Quit messing with your mic, bro.
All right. So what she said is, if a trans man, which would be a woman who says she's a man now.
Right.
If she's walking in public, she should be able to take his shirt off. This is all confuses me.
Yeah,
Because he's a man now, even though he has breasts.
Okay.
So, and like we were going to say before, you're not going to want to see the women who want to walk around with their boobs out, because
right.
I've been to Yellow Springs where they're very liberal people up there. And this is a city.
Right.
And whenever the boobs are out, it's always on people you don't want to see. It's a 90-year-old woman, some flapjack lady, a few others that are 300 plus pounds. And you're just like, why?
Right. And even then, like, even if they did allow it, like, my whole thing on the whole, like, I've ran into several people that always like, oh yeah, man, that'd be great if women could walk around with their, I'm all for women walking around with their shirts off. And it's like, I'm not, because man, I could just see myself walking into Walmart, seeing a couple that I like, then turning to the left or to the right, and there's my sister or my mom or my cousin or my daughter with their shirt off, and I'd be damned. Especially my daughter. I don't want to see any of the other ones, but if I seen my daughter walking around in the store with her shirt off, I'd be very upset.
Well,
I raised you better.
I want to show you what kind of.
Though, they're not.
Hold on, I want to show you what type of fans we have. That's Stuart Owen. I support her man boobs as long as they are real. So
right. You see down there where he says, "Let the women shame each other more."
Yeah,
and that's what would happen. And that's what would happen.
Yeah, is
women talk about, men need to leave us alone and all this. It's like, y'all dog each other. We don't need to do anything.
Yeah,
y'all are your worst enemies.
Oh man. We'll get in an argument. We'll get in a fight. Then we're friends afterward. Women truly hate each other. I mean, they will stab each other in the back every chance. I don't know how many times I've been with some girls, and a girl will walk up to him and she'll be like, "Oh my God, that blouse is so cute. Where did you get that? Oh, I love it." And then the girl's all smiling. "Well, thank you. Oh, I got it, blah, blah, blah." And she walks away, and then the other women are like, "She looks like such a slut in that shirt." God, it's
Right. Well,
and I'm sure the other girl walking away with her other friends probably talking crap about everybody sitting at that table. It's like, man, I don't know how any of you know where anybody stands in the female community. It's like, do you guys even have friends?
Right. And even the ones that are still in their group, when they leave that group, like, I wonder if they're talking about me.
That's the problem. They absolutely are.
I wonder if it's even them wondering, or if they all just know that everyone talks.
Well, they know
crap behind their back, so it's like, just talk more crap. I guess I don't know. That's how it works.
Women to other women are just tools. You get the two ugly ones and the semi-pretty one at the bar. She brought the ugly ones to make herself look better.
That happens a lot.
Look,
that's what they like. What movie was that? Was it Shallow Hal, where he was like, watch? Yeah. And he went like this, and they closed it. And it was like, see, she's not as good looking. And they bring it back out, and you got the ugly ones. So it makes that one in the middle looks really good now. And it's like, see,
now,
she had buck teeth and all types of stuff. It was like, whoa.
Don't get me wrong. I love women.
I do too.
They are behind every strong man is a stronger woman, because she has to be stronger, because we're idiots. And I would be dead 400 times over if it wasn't for my main woman in my life. So she has made me the man that I am today, but I'm still not good enough. Just ask her. She'll tell you.
No, we agree. We agree with that. Yeah. Look, I mean, if you put all the transgender stuff aside, I get what you guys are saying, but I see it as, yeah, of course, you don't want to see the 90-year-old grandma out there. You don't want to see your grandma out there.
Oh no, Jesus Christ! My grandma's dead, bro. I don't want to see her titties.
They're probably.
But let's seriously flip over that coin for a minute and go. What about that 600-pound dude out there mowing his yard with his big old man titties flapping around? Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, hold on. We all make fun of that fat man, just like the women who see him.
Right, but it's legal for him to do it. It should be legal for the women to do it.
But look,
and I'm pretty sure in Ohio it is legal for that.
Yeah, it is legal in Ohio. And you know how many women have their boobs out? None. You know why?
Very, very few. And the ones that you do get to see, you don't want to see anyway.
Right. It's because no one wants to see them, so they force you to see them.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's-
saying?
No, I think what it is it would be a fad for a short time and it would fade away just like everything else.
I'm
But
upset.
here's the
Look,
problem.
I
The
don't
minute you
care
say-
if it does or doesn't. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to see
But-
people.
Look,
You,
the minute
it's
you
just
say
that you shouldn't do
that's
it.
the one thing everybody wants
Yoga
to do. The minute you
pants-
say you can't
Hey.
do that, that's the one thing everybody wants to do.
yoga pants is obviously the bacon of clothing. You know what I'm saying? It's the best. But I'm going to say this right here, right now, one time. Our women have gone downhill. It's no, I mean, I
Not
like,
all, but
I
yeah.
like the mystery, the surprise. A woman in a cute little sundress, a woman in a cute shirt, and some cute pants is much more flattering than the girl that's showing everything off walking down the street.
Agreed.
We need to bring some conservatism back. We need to get rid of, I mean, the little
Yeah, because those ones that dress like that, also, it's always nice to look like. Dang, look at old girl over there.
oh, it's fun to look.
But
Are
the
you
thing is, when that's what I was trying to get at, is like, that's something you're like, I don't want to knock her up. Maybe for a fun time, maybe we can have fun time. You know what I mean? Go out and hang out and not think
All right,
about
we're not
being
gonna,
married and all that.
look, we're not going to go down this rabbit hole on this. So let's wrap it up.
I know
guys.
we're getting ready to end it.
way over.
We're getting ready to get hate mail from the three women that we have.
Yeah, yeah. I stopped you guys to
Hey,
say
hey,
that, so let's
look,
wrap it
yeah.
up.
I'm not saying it. Look, somewhere the women thought
Wrap it up.
that in order to get a man, they needed to twerk on TikTok. They needed to act this way. But the problem is men's idea for a mating strategy is
This-
youth and purity, not how well you twerk, because we don't want every other man to see that.
Stuart's funny.
That
Did you
bothers
read
me.
that?
I know. I
There's
saw
another-
that somebody invented an AI, Stuart, that goes through the internet and puts clothes on these little
They
these little
did.
bots. You know what I mean? It's hilarious.
It is funny,
All
but
right.
yeah, okay. Greg, yeah, it's you, Greg. Close
Yep,
her up, Greg.
yep. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Somehow I started up there where Chris is, and I ended up way down here. But I appreciate you guys watching. We really do. Like, subscribe. Woohoo! I'm back at the top. Like, subscribe,
No, forget
smash
it.
that bell. I mean, smash it till it rings no more. Get the word out. Help us out. I think we put on a pretty good show here, except for when Devin cancels us. But
My apologies again. I did not know what I was doing. It was my first time using it on the mobile.
I want to say peace out, everybody. Until tomorrow night, 7:00. Tune back in, and we'll be messing things up again. It's what we
Right.
do.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
All right.
Later, y'all. Peace out. Have a good day. Enjoy your night.